Breaker one, this is the Bandit, this is Snowman out there. Am I hitting you, son? Mercy sakes, you put about 8.5 on me. Blowing the windows down, bring it on. And 4.
Westbound and down, 18 wheels rolling. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm westbound, just watch old Bandit run.
I'm Steve. I drive this big truck. This is just like Smokey the Bandit. This is a Freightliner Classic, pulling a 45-foot reefer. What's in the box? Well, it might be beer, but I ain't telling.
I'd like to kick his ass just once.
I'm also going to show you how to talk on a CB, and somebody will actually understand you.
I got the metal to the pedal and the thing to the floor.
The CB is I guess, came to fame in the movie.
Snowman, you got your ears on?
This is Foxy Lady Bandit. We heard you were coming by, and we decided we'd take care of those bears for you.
You some bitch. Don't you cuss on this here radio.
It's just good old boy language. I've never known anybody who got on a CB radio in America, whether he lived in Michigan. He suddenly got very southern.
We got a full-grown sitting in the bushes shooting you in the ass as you go by, boy. Best get your foot off that hammer.
I don't know why he talks like that, but he's got a radio in his hand. But you pick up this silly radio and you say, this is the Gray Beaver, and I have a flat tire, and another guy says, this is the Brown Fox. Where are you? I'm on Road 99, and he says, I'll be right over, and 11 people stop and help you change the tire. Now, why that happens because you have a radio, I assume it's because you suddenly imagine that you're a St. Bernard dog, you know, running to help somebody.
Now put the pedal to the metal. I'm 10-10 on the side. For sure. Me and Fred here. We got your back door, Hammer Fred.
The language came about so that, which is ridiculous, but it was originated by the truckers, because the truckers were their own fraternity, and they didn't want a civilian, in other words, a guy in a car, to pick up a CB and understand all the lingo of the truckers.
Basic information of a CB is 10-4. It means yes, I understand, whatever. I figured it out.
That's a big 10-4.
Doing a flip-flop means you're going to turn around and go back the other way.
You better flip-flop back here and give me a hand, son, or we're going to be in a heap of trouble.
A lot of fellas had the codes on a little cheat sheet up here on their visor. And when they wanted to say something they couldn't figure out how, they'd flip their visor down. I did that for a little while, and then I realized it's a whole lot easier to just say what you got to say, rather than, oh, what code is that? That bullshit.
Hey, would a cop taking a leak on the side of the road interest you?
He's taking a 10-100.
Well, at least it's better than 10-200.
The CB talk in the movie was, I think it was about, you know, it had obviously some Hollywood-like influence in it, but a lot of it was how we really talk to each other out here.
What's your 20? Well, I'm about 4 miles ahead of you, Turkey. Up along.
Now, you know them Smokies, they got them CBs in their car now. You know that.
I know that. I haven't worked that out yet, but I'm thinking about it.
This cat and mouse game's been going on since the history of trucks. They've always been bears. They're county mounties. There's local yokels. There's air bears, DOT bears, polar bears. A DOT bear, Department of Transportation, about as friendly as a bobcat with an ass load of sand spurs. Polar bears are those little white cruisers. They're typically white or a light color, and they are some sneaky, hiding in the bushes, catch you when you ain't looking specialists. The CB term for a scale house or a weigh station is a chicken coop. We want to dodge a chicken coop, man, we're overweight, we're hauling something illegal, or we just don't want to be picked on today. You know, my favorite sign in the world is scales closed.
What's your handle, son, and what's your 20?
My handle is Smokey Bear, and I'm tail grabbing your ass right now.
When you hear about a cop on the CB radio, he's up there and he's running radar, so you want to back off the hammer. In other words, get off the gas, slow down. When a Smokey's going down the road, we would usually say something like, You got a bear rolling your way, and he got the discos on, and he is in a hurry. And he's rolling.
Look, I'm gonna drop the little dolly here off at a Choke and Puke, and then I'm gonna get right back on the job.
This is a Choke and Puke. One of the originals. This is one of the oldest truck stops on in this part of California. And we're gonna ease up in here and take us a little break.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper, make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
I'm about to be killed in this moving CB radio show, and I don't even have a handle.
Bandit, this here's the grave robber.
Bandit, honey, this is the good witch of the north speaking.
My handle's Silver-Tongued Devil, and I'm here to tell you your fellow CBers are mighty proud of you out there. Come on.
They call me Big Dog.
Frog.
Why?
Because you're always hopping around. And you're kind of cute like a frog, and I'd like to jump you. Is that Hop Pants Hilliard I hear yakking out there?
And who wants to know?
This is a bandit, darling.
Well, where are you, you bodied up, smooth-talking thing?
I think that one thing that Smokey the Bandit didn't talk about, that's a big fact of life out here, is our good old-fashioned lot lizard. Them's the creepy crawlies that work at night in the truck stops, and we call them lizards.
But if you're going to hang out in these kind of joints, wear a badge and you're tidy.
There's zippers. The zipper is the striping on the road. You know, flatbed trucks called skateboards.
Tell me what that one's got on. For mine? 10 more.
There's so many men who drive truck who are just like Jerry Reed. Believable. I mean, his sense of humor, his determination, and his general character, just a good old country folk, you know. That's a lot of what truck drivers are. My favorite scene in Smokey the Bandit when Snowman, Jerry Reed, got in a little bar fight out in the boondocks and with some bikers. And he didn't make out so good in the bar fight, but as he was leaving, he took them bikers' motorcycles and ran them right over. Great.
Hey, y'all, this is Big Dog. I'm fixing to put this one in the barn. Y'all be good out there. Be safe, get home to your families. Keep the greasy side down and the bears off your butt. Have a good evening. We out of here. Bye-bye.